Got it, Ham? Think so? Let's see. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. So you drop your cup here. Keep it flat. Come up. Good. So yes, and a little bit of pain, and over time it can actually damage the knee. And the way that we keep the knees in line with the toes is that the quad is open like yours. So this next one, down and around, back to the front. So you should feel that stretch right here in the quad. Also lubricate that ball joint in the hip socket. So touch my back here. So this is right. You want to feel that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's what you want. You want that part of your back. Right. Good. So whether you're doing the microcosmic orbit or just regular deep.
Sometimes when I go like this.
Yeah, as long
I
as
can
you
feel
single
more.
weight.
I can feel more that I'm like not putting too much weight on my front leg.
Is it okay to go to cat?
Yeah, you can go to cat. If you want to get advanced, just start drawing circles with the foot. So stay, without raising up, stay low. You can draw an yin-yang circle. But don't come up, stay low. Draw a circle. And then try the other side. Stay low, just draw. Circle. That's it, let's do it easy for you. But I guarantee you, if you stay here long enough, it won't be good. Try and give yourself 5 minutes. Just right here. Just come up slightly and then over the top. So it looks like this, circling. So if you look at me, I'm here. This is me coming all the way up. Don't want to do that. So stay in the ground, circle. So what we imagine is that when you're on this side and you're down, as you go across, your energy goes into the ground and across to the other foot. When you come up slightly, you bring it across to the other leg. So you should be turning, upper body should be turning, and the legs, the knees will go back and forth a little bit, but not side to side. The weight shifts, but the knees don't go side to side. Sink, do that same circle we just did with the Dan Tian and connect my hand to that. It doesn't matter how strong he is. Right? So everybody, let's try that. Get a partner. Let's do it together.
I'm not going to let go.
So you can use an arm.
In your body though, right?
Yeah, you're going to turn from your center. Sink. So as you turn this, turn that together. Same time. So are you into the ground? So you actually lean on side. Turn. And then as you come up, turn back. Here, I'll let you feel it. You got me both hands. So don't let me move. Okay, this is me doing muscle. Don't let me up. Okay, that's better. Good. So that's just my arm. Dan Tian. I go down. It's unstoppable. One more time. Down. It's connected. This
One of the
connects to
hardest
that.
things
That's
for
that
me is
circle.
to feel the connection. I always want to pull.
How do both hold with 2 hands? Yeah, I saw that muscle activate. So sink it right. One thing, before you actually do it, take a deep breath and relax. Sink and relax, and then connect everything. Turn.
Yeah, there you go. Did you understand it?
How did that feel?
That's whole body instead of.
Okay.
I'm so used to doing that.
Did you do it yet?
Yeah, but I didn't do both. Yeah, I didn't really grab her.
Yeah, really grab her.
Yeah.
Use the body. So keeping your elbow down.
Don't go for the elbow right away. Bring this thing all the way over.
How that feel?
Okay, now.
Keep going. And then when you got it good on one hand, switch hands. And same circle. Always something there. Same circle. Always something there. So thank you. Make sure it's connected. Turn. So into the ground on this side, circle and up.
Okay, that's what I think I'm not doing is.
No, you can see the movement.
I started my rotation
Stomach.
early on.
Why do you think you did?
So like I told them, it should feel like somebody's hand is caught up in a fan or a windmill. So punch in.
Yeah.
What's up
You don't
there?
really need to fight it too much.
It should be. Or if I go this way, it's like. I crack out the time. Yeah, see how that connected to your stomach or not? That's good. So just like that circle you're doing, it's gonna start getting into everything the more you practice it. It's just that amount of power is gonna add circulation. You connect here, you're gonna step. Right, do it one more time. Circle, and as I connect here, I'm not gonna disconnect. We're gonna stick, just slide up. Slide up. So I just want his elbow up. And it doesn't matter if I'm deep or shallow. It doesn't matter if I'm deep or shallow here, really, either. Because what happens after that? So here, once I connect here, the point where we touch connects to my Dan Tian, and I rotate the Dan Tian over. So if I connect deep like there, I rotate from here. If I'm shallow, once again, if I'm shallow across the forearm, I can still rotate. But it has to come from here. It's the same circle. Right here. Go ahead, keep going. Good. Now rotate towards you. But don't pull. Use this point. Make it substantial. And then turn this with the down point. Yeah, that's much better. See how easy that was? Yeah. So that's that whole body power. That's being connected.
I like that feeling.
Yeah. Slide, don't disconnect. Where we connect that, rotate your Dan Tian just like we did with the hand. Yeah, that's much better. That's the power of connection that we want to have. All right, so one of the things with that one is, like I said in the beginning, it doesn't matter how deep you go. All that matters is the rotation. So every punch is. Doesn't matter if I go deep or if I stay right here. But wherever I connect that, wherever we're touching, make it substantial, make it solid, and then connect it to the Dan Tian for that turn right here. So that's the short version, and the other version is up top. There. And notice I'm going across here, across the tricep. If I go across here, stand up, okay? See, we can fight. Now we can fight to reverse it. And then I got to do some other stuff. So that's one thing I wanted to point out. But the important part of this drill was the circling. Talking about punching yourself. It's the circling, circle that stomach, and pass the circle. So it should feel like their arm is getting caught up in a fan or a windmill. So you punch in, circle should be. Punch it again. Should do that. So that's one thing you can practice when you take it back with you. Obviously, we'll make sure you get a video. Punch it in, circle step, and then you don't have to chin knock, right? You got the elbow here, whatever you want.
Yeah, so he actually switching it, but he's doing the cross that makes that work.
Do me? We're doing big circles now, punching and steaming. Eventually, small like that. But it has to, we got to do the big circles first to get that thin.
Get it on my shoulder.
1 minute.
I'm trying to step back when that's not.
So here you're up and connect.
There it is. Day one.
That was good. That was very good. Do it a couple more times, let it sink in. You don't have to be too wide, but as we draw up the spear, we want to sink, back is straight, and both hands under the ball. So not on the sides, under. Fingers under the ball, and draw it up using the legs. Good, very simple. Next one, Naja explores the seat. So they always start left. Here we're rolling. So just like we were circling the stomach, we sink, rotate, closing that quad. So we're going to do that. We're going to circle, and you always want one hand under the ball. We're going to roll it up, up, across. Remember we did this with the hands, right? And then we're going to go down on this side, and then turn across. So the number of these is always 9. We'll do 9 rotations. So we go up, turn, roll it down, roll it across. So the pass on the bottom is 1, 2. 1, 2 with the hands. Then up, turn, sink. Sink on one side, energy through the ground to the other foot, up and around. Turn it. So your Dan Tian starts to roll like a ball. How many people heard that saying, you hold the ball until you become the ball? Anybody heard that? So in Tai Chi, everything's round, right? We have a lot of whole Tai Chi balls. So you hold the ball until your whole body acts like the ball. So it should be in constant contact with your stomach the whole time. So you're rolling it up, across, down. Use the legs, sink, turn Dan Tian. Don't let the hips get wild. So we close one quad, switch to the other side, up and around. Turn, sink,
Yeah, I'm okay with this
turn. Yeah, that's what you want.
You said one hand's supposed to be underneath the whole time?
That's the right since we went about. So now, say we did, this is number 9, going left, then we go right. Over the top, down, rotate up, kind of swing. Turn around, up, over. So this is just like the extension of when we were just circling the stomach, but now we've got an object to it. And the more you do it, the more you start to feel your Dan Tian grow in power, your legs, your quad, everything will connect. And so try to do it every day. There's a thing where people say do it 100 days and you got it down, but why not go beyond 100 days? Just make it a part of your routine. It doesn't take too long. And trust me, you'll notice the difference in a couple months. And the more you do it, the more you'll start to fine-tune it yourself. Any questions? Everybody got this?
At what point do you get bigger balls?
When you man up. Good. So here, it's like touch the body, pass. 1, 2. Dan Tian turns with that pass. See, 1, 2. Then you're out, and then the arms don't move. Turn Dan Tian. And don't lose your root. Come in. So the knees are bent. We're not turning the legs. We're turning up top. Turning from the Dan Tian. In, over, circle. Whatever's comfortable. If you can get it out far, the better, because it's going to build up your shoulders. But if you have a heavy ball, you don't have to go out as far. Just whatever's comfortable. Bring it in, across. If your torso is already 45 degrees and the ball is in front, it stays in the same position in front of your chest. You just roll it around on the other side. So when you do your forms, that's how you want to be, right? You want to just move the Dan Tian and let the arms follow that movement. This is a whole body movement, like in weightlifters, they do that jerk and clean, you know, how they jerk like that. So we're going to do that with the ball, using the legs, using the Dan Tian. We're just going to bring the ball up right here, and then touch the top of the chest, and we're going to roll it down backwards. So we're going to roll it, rotating, and see my palms are rotating backwards. Yeah, just like that. And then sink, load the legs, sink, tailbone down, and then up. Bringing it down. So don't hold the ball stiff. Let it let your energy you don't have to release it, but let it up and then touch the chest, roll down, sink, load. Up. Now, so this is going to get your whole power regime, whole body connection. It's going to build power in a lot of your moves. So you connect to the earth, come down, up, back, down. Load it, come back. There's 2 ways of doing this.
Shouldn't be throwing this out there, should I?
Yeah, you can throw it out there, but do it softly. Not to or make sure you feel that connection. Dan Tian turn straight line, straight out. Dan Tian turn first. Dan Tian, and the weight goes forward, then shift the weight back, load it, turn. So when you go throw the punch here, right there. Okay. Load it.
So you're using your hip bone to
Throw it out.
Yeah, feel your connection through the back leg, send the energy down. Turn the Dan Tian first and let the arms follow. Push it. But let it relax. Let it just present it like that. Good. So relaxing and loose. Yeah, like that. Let it flow out. So it doesn't matter if you do it fast or hard or slow. If I do it here, It's the same looseness, the same relaxation. As if I do it here. So here's another split, right? A top to bottom split. As I come in to trip, the leg goes back and the hand goes forward. So that's a split too, right? I did want to play with those a little bit. I brought the mat out, but maybe tomorrow. I know some people aren't coming back tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll do a little bit of some of that. So punch in, yeah, give me that one. So one of them like to do starts off like a brush knee. Brush knee comes forward like that. Punch in again. So for here I'm going to come in and hook here, rotate here, and I could do a drop step, rotating the ball. So my Dan Tian, my Dan Tian is actually going to do a diagonal circle under. So watch punching. So once I come here and I drop step, I'm going to rotate the ball. We're supposed to fall there. I'm going to rotate the ball down and around. So the position of my hands is direct, as if, say my Dan Tian was a projector, it was projecting like the Death Star or something, see Death Star? So in my hands, as my Dan Tian moves, the hands move the same way. You see that? The quad close up here and rotating. So, all right?
No, just back over there.
Oh, okay. You know, slow or fast as long as you're listening, but feeling. Come on, Robert. They on her wrist area. Try to when you're pushing, try to go ahead and try to look and just relax your hand and present your forearm as your fusion point.
This is wrong.
Yeah, don't use too much muscle. Use body, whole body. Roll that down to your hand. Roll that thing. We actually started rolling here, but we're going to open each other up. So as I open down here, open me down up here, and we'll start rolling from this position. See that? Sure. Now let's do it. Turn that foot. Yep. Step. Connect on the bottom. We rotate up. Let the other hand come and rest in the crook of my arm. So as I open this arm down, you're going to open my arm down. Open out. And then we'll begin from here. So I know it's still pretty new. Open down and around. Good. And then from there, start working the energy. Try to push in to each other's center. And relax. Go slow. So let each movement mean something. You're either pushing towards his center, or you're pulling off of his center. Trying to get in. I work with everybody in a second. You're actually fighting my ward off and just relaxing. What works against ward off is arm straight down. Push straight down. So that's the one I was showing you. Figure out push in. Have here push in. Push hard to in. Just relax, join with it. Then I can sense which way it's going. Push, push, push. And I can either direct it into the ground, or if it's on my center, turn it back to my center. If it's directly in my center, and I just move my center slightly safe. I feel nice and comfortable here, so you have to find my center again. Right there. Now push. So now you don't have to rotate again. And it's the same thing when you're pushing on the arm. I'm pushing here. You just join with it and just turn it from the back. Just take it off. One thing too, people love to push in here, People love push here. You go out the side this way and around, or pushing in here. This thing down. So I'm pushing in here. So, yes. Good shot. Just relax and just change it the way you want to change it. I'll let the energy just change it. So you have to sink and relax.
I can touch myself, I don't want you touch.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you can touch me. Push.
You'll return.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you reach that level, yeah, you can let people touch you.
But I mean, if you're pushing me, I still got time, so if you're pushing, then
the idea,
I'm okay.
yeah,
He's just pushing.
right. Idea is just to join with that energy, welcome it, say hello, and change it where you want to change it. So train, yeah, don't just, so if I'm here, don't turn something to stop, just change it, turn from the center, turn there. But don't turn too far, turn back. Because if you turn too far, I'll push you out that way.
Okay. But I can turn and come back.
Right, so push on my center, push on it. So here you're actually pushing that way, I just let it go that way. You're pushing on my center. So I just slight turn.
That's it.
Okay.
Relax, join with it. Sink it to the ground. Sink, relax. Yeah. Now, don't turn all the way. Just turn a little bit to where you feel safe right there, right? My energy's going
Thought I felt that, but it wasn't there.
Yeah.
I just think that I'm not like.
Join with it. Push that way. Yeah. So that's all over your body, that relaxation. So when we're using hands, same thing. Just feel the energy, go with it. I'm always trying to get my center. I'm trying to get your center here. All neutralized. Right? Good. Yes. See, you got new quality now. See you feel it. So on this one, I push here, don't fight it, let it go. And when you split that way, just forward. So like yin and yang, neutral, as you neutralize here, push out to the side. Right.
I feel someone who really out there.
You can kind of like. I'm wondering at what point do you, grab it.
Push all the way through.
You really feel someone else.
So also you can pull, you can plug.
Because we're doing.
So come back here, you over spin it, pluck you up that way.
You feel?
Yeah.
You feel knocked out right there?
So if you're pushing, what's this? If we're pushing, then I'm pushing in and I overextend, so rotate, roll back. But yeah, so now he just pulls me because I'm already going that way. So the idea is to listen, which way is he going? So if we're pushing here, and you're pushing on my chest, and if I roll back here, release tension. Let it, in your Tai Chi stance. So just let the arm go, sink through your feet. Moving in so hard. Really good. Right, so things, just rotate here, let it, there. Shoulder.
Am I wrong? No.
I can flip. Neutralize here and expand on that side. So there's that hand. Let's take a little bit of that.
Okay, so then I realized that that's not going to work, so I'm going to just kind of settle back in.
Yeah, so what happens is I just kind of join with the energy and move it around. Push it again one time. Sink. Feeling it. Gotta push hard. Slight rotation, it goes up my center. Find my center again. Push again. Slight rotation. And go up and around. So you're talking about the Dan Tian being a ball. You push, I was on my way up, right? Push, I'm going up. Why not just rotate that ball around, right? So there's no reason I have to follow your agenda in that respect. I'll let your energy go the way it wants to go, and I'll just move it around. Yeah, so one thing is to join with it, let it in, let it into you. Now you can control it. You're still away from it, so see how my hand is not solid?
Yeah.
Make that feeling between your chest and my hand substantial. Come into my hand a little bit. Good. now you can turn it whichever way you want. Right, and then I turn, yes. But don't turn too far. If you rotate too far, I'll push it up. So slight rotation.
The one that was more relaxed.
Good. So then you, really that's like a step up from arms. So put that into your arm quality too. So as we're pushing here, relax here, relax. And as that energy goes, just rotate center until you're safe. That's all you need. Turn it. Turn. Good.
So if I put, so people push, don't get wet. If you're sinking or whatever, if you're just more relaxing,
So from here,
Yeah, we've done that before.
I'm gonna push myself out.
This is not supposed to be this much work.
anytime you have that situation where you're pushing, yeah, and you're pushing here, and you have the opportunity to come under, turning.
That's very, yeah, just sinking. Really nice shot. And if I come from a different angle, so you roll around, this is that second back in the other back in, and I start pushing. There you go.
So that's one of the things
Over there.
Let's do it. So there, on that ward out on, go down, push down, straight down.
Get that.
Good.
I'm sure you got it.
Yeah. So it looks like you got a little bit of a lean forward. Yeah. Yeah, straight down. Yeah. And so even if your weight is forward or backwards, the spine is straight up and down.
Just follow that up. Or do that.
And if I'm pushing here, this goes forward.
Now, when you're here, I'm always thinking I can't turn this way because my weight's on this leg. I suppose I
If you turn that way, I just follow you and push through.
Oh, either way. Okay.
Yeah, so
Turn that way.
slight turn, just slight
Yeah, just a
turn.
little bit. Like when you're pushing.
Join with it. I'm sorry, to interrupt. Join with it like you did before. Just join with it and just slight turn. Go ahead.
That was my best room of the whole day. And I actually used something that I learned today. That's why I
And
do it.
G squeeze and push out.
Okay.
So when you G, yeah.
Serious now.
Yeah, using more internal. So when that's activated, so down to here right there. Yeah, use that down to here. Boom, feel the difference.
I got it.
Yeah, no. How's that? Can you do that in push hands or no?
Nothing, dude. You can't.
Can you cross them up?
Arm bars like.
No.
How what?
I think the only person I haven't.
Not in this.
Not in this, no, never mind.
All right, he just told me one of your.
Yeah.
But I won't tell you what it is.
Okay. I just, I haven't heard that one yet.
Side of the crook there.
Yeah, so I'll do it there. And then I can do later. Or, yeah, run out of time. I said do with you, not deal with you.
I actually felt that an opening right there. You stop.
It usually doesn't work.
I find a way.
Darn it. One thing I was showing everybody, I think we talked about it last time, was just kind of joining with the energy. So if you're pushing here, push, I just join with it, push harder. Just kind of subtle changes to get it off my center. So push, if I really do a major change, I get pushed out. But if I take it, internalize it, and kind of, I can adjust it with minor, just off my center, I feel comfortable here. So find my center again, right. So if I'm pushing you here, yep, join with it, and then right, just little changes. So that's too far, I'll push you out that way. Yeah, so little sinking and turning that ball, we talked about the ball. Turn it down and around. Yeah, nice. So if somebody's, like if they get past your hands and they're in here, you don't worry about it, just let it go. And then you can clear the hand whenever you want, or just use it however you want. Then you have that same quality in the hands too, that just joining with it, and when the energy comes in, just follow it if needed. See, I don't even really panic, I don't care.
Yeah. That's fine.
You're just looking at the menu.
And just turn it slightly, turn it off the center. Right leg, turn it around. And then come under here and rotate all the way around. You got my backside. That's one of the moves that we like to do. So you push in here, push in. I can come front. It's like for a lady, or I can come this way.
I come from here.
Yeah, see, I turn my whole body around. It's
Keeping your hands on top. It's
Probably
it's not like
so more sinking, relaxing, expanding, flowing. So from here, don't worry about fighting it. Just let it go through you. Just let it pass you. Yeah. And as you do that, extend out. Yeah. So this is your yin. This is your yang side. But if this is going back, this doesn't collapse. This expands forward. That way. Yeah. Turn that ball.
You hold on to it, you
Relax.
touch it,
Relax.
you use your own. Yeah. So they have a chance, but not as much as.
Go ahead, follow through. Follow through.
Yeah.
Sir. Ah, there we go.
I try to lead it.
Push down.
When you said over here,
So if you work left in my chest,
when I push down like that,
give you more energy. Down.
No, that's fine. Do whatever that's
Right.
Yeah, no, both things are.
Yeah.
It's still there?
Yeah. Just trying to tighten up.
Good one. It's that great minds thing. Oh, what?
Yeah. That's a mom move, ain't it?
I was almost saying it's coming here. No, but it should come here.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be so
Sink. There, turn. I'm already gone. I'm getting all that food. Yeah, so you're coming this way.
That would be my probably way if I was
Nice.
Pushed in and
I would be.
Disappeared.
Well, that's all that Dan Tian rotation, all that ball moving around. But I hope everybody got a sense of connecting, the importance of the standing, feeling, because you can, not to brag, but you can feel that root. That's from my stand. Here, he's already extended.
You know,
That's when you want to pull.
every time I watch
Yeah.
this,
So there's in the Tai Chi classics.
yeah, so,
I was, but you had it.
when they say, we're gonna push hands, my first question.
I want to read this right quick from the Tai Chi classics. This is from the manual of Guru Zhang. It says, the basic of basic is to forget about your plans and simply respond to the opponent. So forget about what you're planning to do, just respond to what the opponent's doing, because a lot of times we'll have our own agenda. We're pushing, we're pushing right here, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna pluck him, and he's not going that way. Don't say, so you're just there, I'm trying to pluck, but you're not going that way. So I have to wait till he's really going that way, and then, oh, now I can pluck. Yeah, just like that. So it says, in Tai Chi boxing, you do not act from yourself, but always according to the opponent. Since his movements will be in some direction, I go along with him in the same direction and send him along instead of slightly resisting against his direction. So instead of slightly resist, don't even slightly resist. So even, a lot of people feel my ward off, that's not a resistance, that's just me connecting you to the floor. But if I go force against force, then that's not what I want to do. I want to follow your energy as it comes in and redirect it. It says, thus his attack lands on nothing, and he stumbles away, all because he himself is used too much power.